Hi there lovelies, welcome back to another Lillbits Studio vlog. This week I've got various things for you, and I've been really busy working behind the scenes creating some new illustrations for an upcoming autumn sticker sheet. I've also done my yearly shout out to small businesses. So last year I actually put aside some money from some of my sales and I chose a selection of different small businesses and then I purchased from them, and then I did like an unboxing with a link copied in below back to their store, and a lot of you quite liked watching that. So I've done it again this year, but I've got my little bunny to help me. So there is a post over on Instagram if you want to go and have a little look. It's a picture of the little bunny that I've designed, and yeah, so two of the parcels have actually already arrived, so I will be unboxing those two in this vlog for you. I also need to finish one of my pumpkin designs, so I thought you might like to see how I'm doing that. And then I just had lots of fun on Wednesday morning, so it's currently Saturday now, and I just sat down and I just wanted to doodle for the sake of it, and I ended up creating a super cute cuddly little ducky, I called him. So I thought I'd show you that, and then next week I plan to probably create the ducky and turn him into a sticker sheet and a single die cut, along with the illustrations I'm working on now. So I've also got some footage of packing orders for you, so come along with me on this journey and let's get going. See you a bit, bye. Oh, before I get going, a little hair update. Yes, I've gone a bit shorter. I don't know what it's doing today, but I brushed it, combed it through. This is what you get at the moment. I love actually braiding my hair and putting little things in, so I think going forward until it grows a bit longer, because it is a bit shorter than I intended, I'll start to do weird and wacky things with it. But yeah, feel free to comment, but it's the ongoing Karen hair saga, but I thought you might like to know.
She felt the same. but you were all he wants. And it's midnight, oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. I wanna hold his hand, 'cause I can't stop thinking about him. And would he understand if I told him how I feel about him?
Hi lovelies, I'm just packaging up an order for the lovely Jenny, and includes one of my Freddy the Bat bundles. So I thought I'd actually show you what's included. Firstly, I've taken this one off. It includes a clear die cut sticker. So some of my die cuts have got like a white background, but this is perfect for putting on such as bottles and things. And so that's a Freddy the Bat sticker. For Jenny, I've actually got one that I haven't taken off just to show you. So let's put that one back on there. And it also comes with the Freddy the Bat washi tape. And what I've done is I've put some on a sheet. So you can see this is the Freddy the Bat washi. And it's really, really cute actually. There's lots of detail. It's kind of a repeating pattern. Go a bit closer for you. And includes stars and hearts and various things, but I really like that washi, and it looks super good in my planner too. So you get the die cut sticker, washi tape, a little Freddy the Bat pin. I'll see if I can focus this for you. And I've actually got photographs on my website of close-up of Freddy the Bat pin, but it comes with a little backing card. And then you get 2 of the mini sticker sheets. And they're 3.2 by 3.2 inches with rounded corners. You get a bonus MIDI sheet. If I just show the size comparison. Okay, so they're slightly bigger and you get more on that sheet. And then you also get a lovely velvet soft touch bookmark. And it's double-sided printed. But yeah, so that there is the Freddy the Bat bundle. I do have some left on my store if you wanted to head over to Lillbits shop. And I've also put this particular die cut on my water bottle, and it's doing really, really well. So that's just a useful thing to know. So that one's going to be packaged up. I've done her a handwritten message saying thank you, Jenny. And she's also purchased the very last Puffy the Dragon enamel pin. So what I'm going to be doing is actually, I'll see if it will, there you go. I'm probably going to pre-order these if people are interested. So if you are, just pop a comment in the comment section or head over to my Insta and message me. But that one is probably the quickest selling out pin. So I'm going to package them up now and we'll put some music on. But shout out to the lovely Jenny. I've also got another order for Sue to package up along with some planner stickers.
You down, and I know that I was not always around. I made you feel alone. You spent most of your nights just sitting on your own. I should have done so much more, like giving you the things you asked me for. And I know I was wrong. What I try to tell you with my song, tell you with my song. What if I said I'm sorry? What if I'd make a scene? Wouldn't that make you mine again? You're all I'll ever need. Didn't I make you laugh? Didn't I make you smile? Didn't I make you feel like you were happy for a while? I know that I've done so many things that let you down, but I hope that you give me one more chance to make you mine. When I close close my eyes, know that you're the only thing I see, and it makes me cry to think that you are no longer with me. What if I said I'm sorry? What if I make a scene? Wouldn't that make you mine again? All I ever need. Didn't I make you laugh? Didn't I make you smile? Didn't I make you feel like you were happy for a while? I know that I've done so many things that let you down, but I hope that you give me one more chance to make you mine.
Okay, lovely. So as promised, I'm going to show you the little ducky I've been working on. I'm currently using Procreate, so let's have a little look at the ducky. Make sure you can see it. I've had lots and lots of fun actually, and I've created all the parts on separate layers. So if we go over to here, and everything's named as well, so like little highlights and various parts are all on separate layers, and I've created like quite a fun cutesy little background. I've even remembered to initial with KC24 today, but I've had lots of fun and just sitting down and just doodling whatever popped into my head. I really enjoyed it. So I did pop him over on Instagram, and I've had quite a few people actually say, yeah, I would love to see him as a sticker sheet. So possibly maybe like a square postcard print. I've never really done square ones. I've always done kind of the A6 size, but yeah, so there's little ducky. He hasn't got a name. I think I'm just going to stick with little ducky this time. If you know me, I always tend to name my characters, but I mean, if you want to give him a name, feel free to add a comment as well. But yeah, there he is. And now let's pop over and we'll have a look at the current illustrations I'm working on. So some of these will feature on the sticker sheet, and others, again, I was just doodling away and I might not do them. So here's a little fox. And then we've got a pumpkin. Now I wanted to create like the top of one of those flowers. I know it has a name, I'll have to look it up for you and pop it on the screen. But like a little pink one. Something a bit different actually. I haven't gone in yet. Can you see there's some little brown lines there to go in and fix them. But this is just the initial stage. And next week I plan on showing you how I create the sticker sheet. I've got a little birdie. And again, when I spoke about the various layers, so I have the wing on a separate layer as well. I'll just move this so I can see it. And so I can actually add highlights to different layers. I've actually got like little eyes and a shadow layer, but it's quite a nice fun way of doing it. And then when I'm completely happy with it, so if I show you the pumpkin down here, I've actually created the pumpkins and merged them together. So yeah, so I've got that little pumpkin there. And I had fun creating some simple leaves. Different types. I've got a little beetle there, hello, a single acorn, a little heart, envelope, and I will and will not use some of these depending. And I'm currently working on doing a little pink pumpkin. So what I thought I'd do is I'd actually move that so you can see him, record how I'm going to colour him in. So I've just laid out a line art line for the moment. It's similar to this one, but I've given him like a shorter stem, and I'm thinking that I'll definitely make this more of a grey colour. So yeah, so if you wanted to know anything like what brushes I'm using or anything like that, just add a comment in the comment section and I'm more than happy to help you. I'm currently using, I've got a selection of favourites, so Studio Pen 1 I'm using, and that comes from, if I have a look, Line Art's digital drawing brush pack. If you want to go and have a look on the internet for that, if I can find the link I will put it in for you. But within the Line Arts pack, if I go back to those, I've got so many, these are my favourites that I tend to use. So I've got a soft colouring in, I've got the block detail one, which I'm about to use in a minute. So first things first, I'm just going to create a new layer and pop it underneath so it's all there. I've also created a little colour palette, so these are the colours I'm intending on using in a minute. Whoops. So let's have a little go at colouring that in for you, and we'll see what you think. Zoom out so you can see everything I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so before I go any further, I've actually decided that the colour of the line art is probably a little bit too dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a layer on top of my initial line art, and I'm going to put a clipping mask in, So that means that now I can choose any colour I like, and if I don't like it I can just delete it. So what I'm going to do is go back to this initial colour by putting my finger on it. I'm going to drop down a slightly darker shade, probably about there. And all I'm literally going to do is on that layer, I'm going to make the brush a lot bigger over here. I'm just going to colour over it, and then I can experiment with different types. So that one gives more of like a grey look. Actually, that's quite nice. And while I'm there, I mean, I can change the colour of this little stalk here, but what I might do is do more of a light grey version for that one, just to show you it does work. So if I, firstly, I'm just going to drop that colour palette down here so I remember for another time. That's, whoops, a bit big. That's right, I went bigger, didn't I? So I've got that there to remind myself. Now I can make this like a little, maybe a minty colour. So I'm going to pop back up over here, and I'm going to choose, I've got some favourites down here. Let's try the mint. And we're going to do slightly darker again. Okay, I'm going to drop this down a little bit because when I get close, okay, so for the moment let's go a little, quite like that colour for the actual stem or stalk, if we call it a stalk. So let's just keep that one because that's a nice one. Let's go with darker shade, pop back up on there, and don't worry, if you tap with 2 fingers you can undo anything you've just done. Okay, so that's nice. What I'm going to do is go in really close, just go quite little, because I want to keep the pumpkin outline, if that makes sense. There you go. I absolutely love doodling with Procreate. It's really so much fun. Okay, so that means that that's the pumpkin outline, and this is where the little, we'll call it a stalk, shall we, instead of a stem. Okay, so now I'm happy that that's quite nice. Just a little bit more. I'm then going to up the size of that one and just colour all over it. So on the actual layer, I'll show you in a sec. That's quite nice while I'm there. I've also noticed I want to fix up, if you zoom in, a couple of areas, and this little part here isn't quite rounded, so I'm going to pop back down on here. It doesn't matter what colour at the moment. Okay, so I've just curved that around a bit more, so we're good to go. Okay, so now I'm going to create a layer without a clipping mask, probably at the bottom of all of these, so that way, I'll just show you, it behaves. There you go. So that way I can actually put the green underneath, and if I just pop over, make sure I'm on the colour brush, and remember my little colour palette. I'm going to pick up that colour, which is why I saved it before, and let's add some colour. Hopefully you can see this okay. Apologies for any of the shadows off from my light source that I've got. I just wanted to make sure you could see this as carefully or clearly as I could get it for you. Okay, so there we go on this one. So now what I've done is I blocked in the main colours. Let me zoom out to show you, and that looks quite cute. Even smaller. So now the next step, if you're interested, I'm actually going to talk you through how I'm going to add some highlights. So similar to this little one over here, I've got some dark shadows, and then I've got some highlights using just 2 different shades of the colour, and then we can do the little stem as well. So let's start with the shadows first. I'm just going to put my finger on that one. I'm going to pick up that colour and go quite a lot darker, and I'm going to create a brand new shadow layer. So above the pink, I'm going to add and a clipping mask. This time I'm going to use the soft brush, which is here. I can use the blocking colour detail. Actually, I'll use that one and I'll show you there's 2 ways of adding highlights. Now this is just the way that I do it, and for reference we're going to go around the middle ones, and then we're going to just stick to the same side. So 2 on that side. So let's come and have a little go. And it doesn't matter if it's too dark, because I'll show you what you can do in a minute. I think that brush is a bit too big too, so let's just make the brush a bit smaller. I hope you find this useful, by the way. And this is just a way that I've discovered to do it myself. So for the moment, let's go back up there. I'm just going to pop some shadows, and don't panic if it's not right. We're going to go back and adjust it soon. Now, I love Procreate because you can just use your fingers to turn everything around. Oops, let's take a bit more care, shall I? There you go. Make sure none of it goes there. Okay, and then one more over here. Might make that one a bit smaller. And I'm also going to add some, probably up here. There's one there. And continuing this from over here. Let's put that one back in. And we'll actually swap it over. You can zoom in and out at any time. Let's tidy that up a bit. We're going to kind of blend the shadow anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And I'll show you why in a little bit. That's probably a bit big for now, so let's make that smaller. And add a shadow over here. Okay, so the reason I put the clipping mask on is if I was to doodle over here, for example, it wouldn't appear. It would just stay within the outline of that pumpkin. And also, at this point, I might actually go to that layer. I'm going to turn it to multiply, and I'm going to turn the opacity down. So just go over that again. I went to the type layer, multiply, and I've turned the opacity down for now. I'm going to go and get a blending brush, and I've got soft detail. Okay, so let's go in and we'll see what happens. There you go. So it's adding like a really soft shadow. I'll do this side. And you can make it thicker or smaller, so it doesn't actually matter about that initial colour line. You can also rub parts out, so if I decided that I didn't want that, let's just go to there. We'll make it a little bit thinner. Make that a little bit thinner. And then we'll go back to the blend tool. So yeah, so I'm just doing the first initial smoothing of all of them. That one there too. And it also gives it quite a lot of depth as well. Anyway, I hope you find this useful. I'm going to lighten the opacity again, because at the moment it's a bit too kind of in your face for me. Okay, so that's not bad. We could tidy it up and play around with it, but I just wanted to give you a rough idea of how I'm doing it. Okay, so that's what it looks like from afar. Let's now lower the opacity even more. Yeah, that's quite nice. So here you go. So that's the like the deeper shadows, and now a fun part. I'm going to add another layer on top. We'll do a clipping mask just because we can, and I'm going to go lighter this time, brighter and lighter, I think. Okay, and using the studio pen. So last time I kind of put some little swirls on there. We might stick to a similar pattern, so I'm going to do like a kind of swirl there. And then you can change this, where we went, we changed to lighten it last time. You can make it brighter or darker, which is quite nice. And the good thing about it being on its own layer is I can change the colours as much as I want. So let's say I think that that's not bright enough. Okay, I can just drag this on top of it. See, that's a nicer highlight colour. Yeah. Okay, so now let's do here, a line, circle, line, set. Make that one more curved. No, it's trying to be clever. Okay, so let's do the same over here. line. Might get more of a curvy line. Yep. Circle. And you can do whatever you like, really. This is just to add kind of a bit more interest to the design. I'm liking the colour combination. Last time, yeah, I could repeat again. Just makes a little bit of, so it's kind of like a teardrop I'm doing. There's a heart and a line. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because at the end of the day, these are my hand-drawn illustrations. I can make them whatever I want, which is part of the fun. Okay. Right, so how's that looking? Let's give you a bit of a close-up. I'll bring you closer. So hopefully, there you go. And then I have a decision to make. I can put a little smiley face on the front and do some more highlights. But I think, I'm not sure for this one. I might actually, let's make sure I'm on the right layer. Yep. I mean, oh, this looks like an upside down smiley face. So we'll just add a couple. If I'm not going to do the face, but I think I will do a smiley face, why not? So I'm going to try and get the same colour. Just gonna put my, whoops, finger on that one there. Pick up the same colour. Let's go to the initial line one up here. Yeah, so we're going to do, let's do it slightly different. So 1, 2, and I might do like a thinner, cheeky smile. Yeah, there you go. Maybe some little eyebrows. Or not, no, I think that's too much, isn't it? And then I feel like it needs, maybe this one can have some little hands, curvy hands. Get a bit of a feel for it. Just because, yeah, that's better, isn't it? Okay, so then remember when we did the shadows and the highlights, let's just add a few highlights on here. I might just put one there, and then maybe some white. Okay, so let me zoom in a bit closer so we can see. I'm going to add some little eyes, one there and one there. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really happy with that. So then I'm going to do exactly the same on here. What I'll do is I'll pop some music on so you're not listening to my boring old voice. And next week I'm planning to show you how I actually use this to create a sticker sheet. But just before I go, what I will do is I just make sure that as I'm going along, I'm going to save it to an external hard drive so it links up to my computer. Let's just move that light away for you. You don't want to see that on your face. So I'm going to just save, I've got like a file explorer disk station. I'm just going to save it because if anything was to go wrong, I've actually got a copy so far. Okay, so let's now pop the music on, and I'm going to do exactly the same with the highlights and the shadows on the stem part. Okay. Okay, lovelies, that's how it looks. And I think it makes a really lovely addition to the collection of illustrations I've got so far. I'm going to show you how I arrange them and create a sticker sheet next week. Okay, as promised, I'm going to do a little bit of the unboxing of 3 of the small businesses that I've chosen to support, to try and promote, and I plan to do this as often as I possibly can. But the first one comes in a lovely pink box, and it's come from Dotsy UK. The stickers I've used to cover up, they're my own stickers, just to make sure you don't reveal. So let's open up. All I've done is open the slit. So here's the pink box. Oh, this is lovely. So there's some bubble wrap inside, and remember, I purchased all these items. As many as are suitable are going to be donated in gift bags to the Great Ormond Street Hospital for the children. It may go in their craft section depending on how many goodies I end up with. Okay, so firstly there's this lovely thank you card. Woohoo, your order has arrived from Dotsy Designs. Oh, thank you. I love that you're giving back by supporting others. A special person. Oh, and that's from Charlene. I really like the quality of that, actually. Okay, so let's see. There's a little thanks boo. Cute gloss sticker. And it's really lovely because she's taken the time to make this easier to peel off, because you've got an extra border there. And then let's see. Oh, a little surprise at the bottom. I'm trying as hard as I can to open up the bags, but I am going to package them in my own Lillbits bags when they go off to the hospital. Oh wow, oh, she's given me so many more, thank you. So we've got You Are Strong, and I've tried really hard to choose items that I think will help lift a smile on people. You Are Beautiful. Oh, there's so many more, thank you so much, Charlene. You Are Brave. We've got a little snail. Oh, look at the kitty in the fragile box. These are lovely quality. Oh, a mushroom. I love this sticker club. Oh, the frog is so cute. I've actually seen the frog on Instagram on quite a lot of her posts if you want to go and check her out. Again, as promised, I will link the shops in the description. Juicy, little watermelon on a stick. Oh, so they're going to really cheer some children up, so thank you. Let's pop the stickers back in the bag for the moment so they don't get damaged. I love the colours. And then this is, oh, a thank you for shopping small. I really wanted to keep this one for myself, but I'm going to be a good girl. And you'll notice there's a little froggy. This is also going to be donated. So I've got some tissue paper. Let's move the box for it. It's stuck in a good place, and this is actually a reusable sticker book. Oh, really nice, actually. It looks like there's quite a few. I think it's 50 pages. I'll have to double check that, but yeah, what a lovely thing. So can you imagine a child having their own little sticker book to collect? Hopefully these are still available, but do go and check out Charlene at the lovely Dotsy. Okay, the next small business, and we've got here, you may recognise this little smiley face, but this one has come all the way from Portugal. So let's open up, shall we? What's in a nice envelope? Oh wow, let's make sure. There's a little thank you card. There's a Euro star. Okay, so on the back, and this is from a Panas illustrator. I'm sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. Again, I will link this in the description. Hello Karen, thank you so much for your order. Very cute star. But look at this packaging, wow. Okay. So, ooh, I'm going to try really hard not to damage it. I'll see how I get on. The star packaging is like a paper, so it's very eco-friendly, which is lovely to see. Okay. And then this super cute sticker. Oh, I'm going to try and keep that one. Oh, I ripped it, I'm so sorry. And this is from V, the amazing V. And she has her own studio and she attends markets in Portugal. and actually she travels all over the world to do her markets, particularly in Europe. Okay, so this one here is for me. I did purchase something for me because I am in desperate need of a new microfiber cloth. Okay, so it's full of bunnies and I absolutely love bunnies. If you've seen some of my illustrations, I am a bunny girl at heart, definitely. So I'm going to put that one to the side. Again, I did purchase these, but it looks like, again, B has put loads of extras in for me. So all these lovely stickers are going to make some very probably ill children smile, which I think is just lovely. Oh, look at these. Okay, there's a bird. Hello, little bird. Okay, a bunny. And this is one of her newer designs, I've noticed, putting on Instagram. Isn't that gorgeous? The quality is really good, actually. So it's got a matte finish and quite a thick, like a vinyl. It feels like a vinyl backing. Okay, put those to the side. And then in here, oh, I love how she uses her washi tape. We have got, I believe it was a notebook that I purchased. Okay, take it out so it comes in a white paper bag. Oh my goodness, she's given me two. Thank you. Okay, so we've got, oh, colouring books. That's what it was. Colouring books. Oh, they're really sweet, actually. And she makes these all herself, by the way. So they're all her illustrations. Trying to get the lighting to capture that for you. So a bit better. Oh, what a lovely idea. So you can match the colours or you could colour yourself. And you get a lovely little selection of illustrations. Look at that crab, goodness me. A little fishy. Oh, thank you so much, V. Okay, and there's a starfish. Yes, I remember now. I purchased a colouring book, didn't I? And then there's a second one with happy fruits. I've also created my own colouring book recently, so it's so nice just to see the different styles of colouring books. Oh look, avocado. Oh, these are lovely, and I love the idea of having the colour version, but it means the paper's very thick, so you could use a whole heap of media. They are going to be gifted to a really good home at Great Ormond Street, so otherwise I would have my colours out right now and I would be colouring these in. So that's a lovely package, thank you very much. And that's from B at Appenis Illustrator. Okay, the last package from a small business. You may recognise this little stamp and the logo there. So Catnip is one of the very first illustrators I ever followed. I cannot thank Catherine and the team enough for all their support. Honestly, I can't even describe how much help she has given, and I'm so pleased that I can actually support a business such as Catherine's at Catnip. So let's open up and see what's inside. This is lovely. Okay, so, oh thanks Mike! Packaged with love from Mike. Okay, so you've got pink tissue paper. I'm going to actually use a little gentle blade to open this one up, just so I don't rip it. And I believe from memory I purchased, remember these are all purchased by me to support other small businesses. I put a percentage of the funds from my brand new shop launch aside to then be able to give back. Okay, well that's careful opening. Security safety alert, make sure you use blades carefully. Okay, so inside we have, thank you so much. Well that's really sweet, 10% off another order, and this was packaged by Mike. And here we've got some sticker sheets, and I ordered a mystery sticker pack, so I'm not going to open these up because I think this will be quite special, but it looks like I can see a bumblebee in there. Oh, I don't know if you know Catnip's illustrations, there are some goodies in there, I promise. And then these sticker sheets I will open up. So these are slightly, they look like they're A6 actually. They're slightly smaller than the ones that I do, but they're super cute. Okay, so the large bumblebee sticker, really nice quality actually. And then these are matte stickers. Okay, I'd love to take one off and show you, but again, they're going to go to some gorgeous children. And then the autumn theme ones. So there's 2 sticker sheets, a mystery sticker pack, and I know this is Bumblebutt. If you know Catherine, got a little Bumblebutt on the Sakura flower. So thank you so much, Catherine, and to Mike, of course, for taking the time to package it up for us. Anyway, lovelies, this has been quite a long vlog, so I'm probably going to sign off for now. I have got one more order coming next week from the lovely, I think it's Michelle at Shell CCC, and I'll make sure I share that with you. But whatever you're doing, make sure you look after yourselves, and goodbye, everybody.